you bastard. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Luan!
Okay, so I've been playing the game with the new 1.06 patch. And you know the one thing I've noticed? I can hear stuff. I can hear people talking. I can hear ambiance. I can hear sounds of the city. I can hear people doing what people are supposed to be doing. And I don't mean once in a while, I mean consistently. Like, I can consistently hear every cutscene. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how well this game has performed today.
Luan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
It's been really nice, and I mean, this is the first time where I have really, like, I enjoyed the game the first time I finished it, and I feel like I'm enjoying it even more now that I can actually hear what's going on. I hear the wind. Can you hear the wind? That's awesome. I suck at paragliding, so I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I do. I suck at paragliding. Suck at it! Yeah, this is, it's been really frickin' nice. Hearing everything.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
I also noticed like a couple Night Runner locations that were always broke are somehow now available to use, which I think is great. I don't know if they fixed the quests being broken. Like, the last 3 times I've played this game, quests are broken. No, the last 4 times I played this game. As a matter of fact, within this playthrough, before the patch, I had a side quest break on me with no way of being able to go back and play it. Hopefully that's been fixed too. I can't really tell. But I have, I'm replaying the story over again. Because that's probably one of the best ways to measure whether or not the audio is working, because there's a lot of dialogue in the story. So if cutscenes are failing, playing the story is the best way to figure out if they're like really not working. So but yeah, I went on a tangent last night. I was really freaking just, my patience had worn thin with how broken the audio is in this game. And it felt like Techland was doing everything but addressing the audio issues. And that, oh my gosh, that made me so mad. Like, I think I had made the joke, like, people were talking about, like, the new outfits that Techland was offering you. Like, oh, it's free. Look, free outfits from Techland. And I'm like, I don't want free outfits. I want Techland to fix their damn game. I don't need your free outfits. I've beaten this game, like, 2, 3 times now. I didn't need any special weapons or outfits to achieve that. I don't want them. I just want you to fix the game. Now, this game is still a janky mess. It really is. Ooh! It's still a janky mess. NPCs still do weird stuff. Zombies do weird stuff. Textures sometimes pop in and out. I expect that with a game like this for a little while. You know, so I really don't want to say this right now, but I feel like they did squash the audio bug. It's really hard to tell. I have tried to play this game and play this game and play this game, hoping that it would, you know, the audio would glitch out, because that would confirm it's still not fixed. It looks like it is fixed. And I'm really super happy to say I think it might actually be fixed. Not perfectly, like, I'm sure there's going to be audio glitches in this game, but hopefully not as consistently as they have been. But yeah, I'm gonna say it straight up. I feel like they still need to address the quest, a side quest being broken.
I'm excited about the radio. The community needed this. Starting to feel like we're really building something here.
I don't know. But yeah, I was spitfire mad last night. Like, just aggravated, really aggravated that people spent good money on this game, and it's supposed to be an RPG. You're supposed to be able to you're supposed to be able to hear the story. You're supposed to be able to hear audio, not just the sounds of Aiden grunting and his footsteps. You're supposed to hear everything. And as many hours as I put in this game, it felt like you couldn't hear anything. And it felt like Techland was not working hard enough to address those issues. So far, it feels like the game is being quite stable as far as the audio noises. And that helps with immersion. Thank you. Unless Aiden, you know, plot twist, Aiden was deaf the whole time. And that's why we just couldn't hear anything. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. It feels like the audio was fixed with this latest patch. Two things. The audio appears to have been fixed. One, and the new patch didn't ruin my save file. Wow, that's a huge step up from the last patch. So, this is the part where I usually say good job, Techland, but I was frustrated how long it took them to work on the audio bug, and I don't even know if it's fixed. I want to say it is. In my heart of hearts, I want to say the audio is fixed in this game. I don't know. What really made me mad last night was I not only had a quest that broke on me, but that one mission where you're in the cathedral and you're having to deal with Kirk, when I first played that area, man, that was one of the most atmospheric, awesome side mission, branching missions. It was a branched mission. You could choose to do that or something else. That was like one of my favorites. Like the cathedral and the atmosphere, and I get to the end of it and there's this cutscene where Kirk is fighting me. I think that's his name. And it was the audio was dead. And I had been dealing with that issue right up to that moment. And when I got to that moment with him, and I actually quit the game and reloaded it, and he was still, the whole cutscene was quiet as a mouse, and I'm like, oh, this is too much, Techland, this is too much, okay? And to the people out there that are saying that Dying Light, the first Dying Light was a buggy mess also, listen, that's not an excuse. Okay? Techland had years to perfect and craft their art. This is their art. This is their world. They had years to perfect it and learn from the mistakes of Dying Light 1's launch. Something so fundamental as a broken audio should have been squashed before the game was launched. They delayed it. They delayed it until February. You mean to tell me in all that time, the audio messing up was not something that was on their we need to fix this list? Really? And every time I turn around, people were talking about, oh, Techland is offering you up a new, it's a new outfit and a new weapon. No, I don't want a free outfit. Okay? Yeah, I'm sure I'll look awesome. I'm going to look awesome when I fast travel back to the bazaar and I fall through the map. I'm going to look amazing in that new free outfit of yours. No. Fix your game, Techland. I've said it throughout this entire experience. It does not matter that the first game was buggy. Okay? That's where you learn from your mistakes. They delayed this game to avoid this stuff. What were they doing with all the time before the game was released? How come it feels like they're just now fixing the audio issues with this game? These are all good questions. Okay? I can give a developer free passes here and there. We can make concessions. But sitting there and defending Techland for charging people $60 for a game that was broken upon release. I'm not talking about NPCs clipping through walls. I'm not talking about weird combat glitches. I'm not talking about that thing where when it rains, the rain falls like it's still raining when you walk into an indoor area. That's just weird, quirky stuff that can happen in an open world like this. That will eventually get patched out over time. No, I'm talking about serious game-breaking bugs, like the audio not working and side quests not just either not showing up on the map or halfway through the side mission, it absolutely failed. It just falls apart on you, and now it's no longer available. That stuff right there should have been fixed before the game launched. So, I was super aggravated last night. And another thing with these content creators who were wined and dined by the company before the game was launched. They got free toys. Techland gave them all kinds of goodies. And in return, these content creators sat in Techland's lap while Techland played with their hair and tickled their fucking toes and treated them like they were special. And all they asked in return was, help us sell this game. And the content creators were like, oh, okay. And they did, right? They helped them sell the game, and they wouldn't say one bad word about it. They said, oh, well, we can't talk about the bugs. Even, Techland gave us a free copy. We're going to play it now, but we can't talk about the bugs. You don't ever listen to a content creator like that. They were bought and paid for, darling. Okay? They're not going to tell you what the game's really like. Okay? No, don't ever do that. Like last night I was just like, I do love Techland. I do love what they're trying to do, but this has been a very lazy game launch, and I'm not sure what they were thinking. Now, I could be wrong, and after this video, the audio could completely mess up. If it does, I will be posting another video showing where the audio is not working. But so far, it looks like the new patch is fixing the audio issues in this game, and it automatically raises this experience tenfold, just because you can actually frickin' hear people when they're talking to you, just because you can hear the atmospheric noises, just because when I walk into an indoor area, I can hear noises that help me understand what's going on around me. These things are important for an RPG like this game. So I'm done ranting for right now. But yes. it looks like the audio may actually be fixed, and this patch did not screw up my save file, which I am so happy about because I was really worried about that. All right, I'm not gonna say good job, Techland. I'm gonna say about fucking time, Techland. And that's it. I'm out.